Total Pro Sports presents the 10 craziest NFL conspiracy theories of all time. The NFL is the most beloved sports organization by far in America, but like any other sport and any other part of history, it will have its conspiracy theories. When some teams are great, they think the league will hate them and they should win more. When teams suck, they'll look for any excuse instead of admitting they are terrible. And so that's how theories start. A lot of people can't accept the truth as is. It's how so many conspiracies start. We can't always have nice things, unfortunately. People bring up crazy conspiracies, and we can't help but believe they may really be true. Here are the 10 craziest NFL conspiracies ever. Number 10, Colts sucked for luck. The Indianapolis Colts were a perennial playoff team with Peyton Manning, but by the time the 2011 season rolled around, it was clear the sheriff wasn't going to play all season. The Colts were simply awful, and they got worse and worse and worse. It's easy to think that once they lost their first 10 games, they probably made sure they got the top pick by losing so much. They got the top pick and took Andrew Luck. And so getting the top pick meant they could release Peyton Manning, who destroyed the NFL with the Denver Broncos. But were they planning for a long time to tank? You can never tell for sure when a team sucks and when they're simply tanking. Number 9, officiating favoritism. It's no different than FIFA. Anyone can think all they want about how biased the officials are. Super Bowl 40 really favored the Pittsburgh Steelers over the Seattle Seahawks. The NFL quarterbacks can barely get touched without penalties these days. Could NFL refs really be biased towards the quarterbacks to protect their best players? And how have we seen a dynasty in almost every decade in the NFL? Does the league conspire with officials to create history? Maybe it's an easy way out for fans to complain, but then again, this is pure opinion on behalf of many sports fans. Number 8, Strahan's sack record. Did Michael Strahan really earn the record for most sacks in a season with 22.5, set in 2001 with the New York Giants? When the G-Men played the Green Bay Packers, Brett Favre went down, giving himself up for an easy sack to Strahan. Did he really make sure that Strahan got the record? We rarely see quarterbacks give up on such plays so easily. Number 7, Super Bowl 3, fixed. The New York Jets shocked the Baltimore Colts with a 16-7 win in Super Bowl 3. Even though Jets quarterback Joe Namath cemented his legacy with the win, many believed it was all fixed. They cite the horrible play by both quarterbacks and wonder if Namath was paid by gamblers and others to throw the game. Just because it was a huge upset, it seems as though that is why some fans want to believe this was more scripted than some sort of WWE event. Number 6, Seahawking Tony Romo. Dallas quarterback Tony Romo made a huge gaffe during the 2006 wild-card game between Dallas and Seattle. Romo fumbled the snap on a short Martin field goal attempt with a minute left. LP LaDouceur, who was on that Cowboys squad, believed the Seahawks gave Dallas a slick ball to give themselves an advantage. Perhaps he wasn't the only one who believed that, but maybe Cowboys fans as well. As much as the Cowboys choked in the Romo era, it can't be hard to hold on to a snap, folks. Maybe the Seahawks did look for a way to mess it up for Romo. Even if they did, he didn't need to fumble it. Number 5, the real Deflategate story. So we'll never learn if Tom Brady was behind the 2014 AFC Championship game, aka Deflategate game scandal. But some people, mainly Patriots fans, believe that the Colts actually set the event up themselves, deflating the balls and trying to make the Patriots look bad. Who knows? But the whole scandal deflated Colts fans, Patriots fans, and NFL fans. Any team that gets involved in a cheating controversy never makes anyone a winner. Probably not, but again, who knows? Number 4, Pete Carroll's mistake had a reason. Everyone thought it was ridiculous for the Seahawks to throw the ball at the 1-yard line, which led to an interception, costing them Super Bowl 49 against New England. They clearly should have ran the ball with Marshawn Lynch, the league's best running back at the time. Some believe head coach Pete Carroll opted to throw in hopes of giving Russell Wilson MVP. That's probably not true, because that'd be absolutely awful if he chose to. Number 3, hating on the Raiders. When the Colts took John Elway first overall in 1983, he refused to play for them and demanded a trade, going to the Denver Broncos, where he became a legend and won 2 Super Bowls. When the Raiders were in LA, they reportedly offered the Colts everything they were looking for to trade Elway, but the trade didn't happen. The late Al Davis believed the sour relationship with NFL Commissioner Pete Rozelle led to him blocking any form of a deal. Who knows for sure, but the Raiders would have been a lot different if they got him. Number 2, what Terrell Suggs said. When the Baltimore Ravens beat the San Francisco 49ers in Super Bowl 47, arguably the most famous storyline was the blackout during the game. Ravens star Terrell Suggs believes Roger Goodell was behind it, saying the following: "I was like, Roger Goodell, he never stops. He always has something up his sleeve. He just couldn't let us have this one in a landslide, huh?" For what it's worth, the 49ers were being blown out but stormed back. losing by just 5 points. But why complain, Suggs? Your team won the Super Bowl. Be happy. And number 1, Spygate cover-up. Here's what we know from the Spygate controversy. The Patriots were caught illegally filming jet signals during their Week 1 game in 2007. But ESPN published a report titled From Spygate to Deflategate, where over 36 former Pats coaches and employees admitted to going far beyond that. They said for years, during their dynasty, the team would Spygate more and steal other teams' playbooks. Worse yet, Goodell himself reportedly smashed videotape evidence containing the Pats illegally filming more games. But many believed he didn't reveal the truth because he couldn't hurt the image of the NFL in one of its iconic franchises. And that's it for the 10 craziest NFL conspiracy theories of all time. But wait, we're not done with you yet. In the comments below, we want to know, what NFL conspiracies do you believe in? And for more cool videos, click subscribe.